Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for the Imperium Universalis Egypt campaign. The last part, we made even more tributaries, reaching now very much into Greece. We annexed one of our vassals, which was Gorton in Crete, and now we're actually moving on the Jewish and the religion of what's this one? Numa Elis, because Babylon was attacked by Persia, and well, I didn't feel good not joining in, so I'm going to join in. And if I'm honest, I don't actually care if I get that. This is what I really want. Judah is what I want to get. I mean, I could have got them in an earlier war, but at the same time, I didn't actually want to start the war, so I made a bad choice, and I didn't start a war, so that was my fault. So yeah, but we've got loads of vassals right now, or tributaries that we're going to make, or going to use against the enemy. 5th of September. Okay, we got there. It's alright then. Ooh. Nearly didn't get there, ladies and gentlemen. Which means we nearly lost that siege that was actually going very well. So that's a very lucky moment. And we destroyed their army completely, which is good. Which means they should think twice about coming over here now. I said should, I never said would, to be honest, though. You know, if they want to siege some of my land, that's fine. And if I'm honest, as long as they give me... You know, if we didn't take Jerusalem, that would be better. We're just taking the border for now. Yeah, they're going to siege some stuff, that's fine, but at the moment I'm waiting for an actual siege just to get occur. And they're unfortunately taking a little bit longer than I would like. And the autosave got in my way of completing them. There we go. So Jericho has now been done. We have Gersa, there we go. Couldn't see the men because couldn't see the tile because my men walked over it. There we go. Use my words correctly. Oh yeah, we don't actually have a leader. Fair enough, that works. I'm not going to complain. I mean, we are losing quite a lot of men, but what can you do? Losing these men is better than not losing them. And they lost there. That's great. So we need to wait. So, yeah. They've flooded them. Persia hasn't left the war. They just decided I'm the bigger threat, apparently. Well, I guess I am the one who actually sieged it, so... I mean, if I went to Babylon, I wonder if I could just immediately annex them like Persia does. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's possible. So they apparently do a lot of damage to my men, which, I'm not going to lie, doesn't surprise me, but at the same time does bother me. So we're going to move ourselves into more of the territory. Kind of just going to let them run around over there. Not really too fast at the moment. If I can get these sieges done, then I'm still winning, so yeah, as long as I'm winning, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not fussed. I don't want to destroy the Jewish rebels, but at the same time, if I do, then I can actually siege more again. So, yeah, once we get Jerusalem done, though, we can move, and we'll be in a much better position. So, Jerusalem, would you please... for the love of God, just finish. For the love of Ra, there we go. See, bit of good humor. You know what? Stop this. Jewish rebels need to die. Come on. And unfortunately, oh, I don't know actually that was, but what's this? We're now 3-4-4. We still have our royal ties with Persia, so I'm actually content. Get you to Gaba. Or Sparta. You know what, let's get you from Gaba and get you into a position where I feel safe with you. Most notably, there we go. Plunder some stuff. Now, see, they have a good amount of men there now, which is kind of annoying. Right, if you'll give me You wouldn't even give me those yet. Give me just Jerusalem. I'm not even. I would say I was gonna say I was close, but I'm not. They're not gonna just give me that, and I should be able to destroy this army relatively easy. I'm gonna get there on the 20th. They're gonna not get away. Good. They brought some extra men. I have 0.18. They have 0.19. of January. We were not going to last that long. So that's unfortunate. You will not cancel Judah. The Persians have seemed to completely lost control over their war. So that's great. Go get this 6k. Oh, don't fucking run away from me, you prick. There we go, we'll break you there. Come on. There we go. All I want is you to release Judah so I can use them against you. How much is my these sieges meaning to me? A little, but not enough for me to care. You know what, my navy's bigger than yours. I'm actually going to use my navy now to be effective. I'm going to pull some of my men back from Memphis. These battles should hopefully get me somewhere. You know, we don't need a naval authority right now. Right. See, the problem is, can I get my men up there safely? Right, we need a general. How old's my heir? My heir's 16, but he's shit, so... he's not even better than the general I was about to pick. They're going to get away on the 12th. They're going to get there on the 14th, and they ran away, those pricks. Slimy sons of bitches. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, slimy sons of bitches. Good, good, good. As long as they stop, like... As long as I can get these sieges done, I should be fine. As long as that siege gets done, this war should... that should release Judah now. Then I'm content. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if they release Judah, then I'm actually... I'm up. So we'll move you back over here. You to Memphis. You to there. You to there. And you to there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that war was a very Pyrrhic win, but we got Judah free. And then we're going to murder Judah in, when is it? 227. I may be able to make them a tributary, actually, which will be, I would say insult to injury, but at the same time, I'd also say hilarious. Now, I do need a few vassals right now. So, I kind of want to get these guys done, but at the same time... You know what? You can get done because you're the same religion as me. I need someone who's the same religion as me to annex quickly. You also have the continuation of the Nile for pretty much a long time, so probably best to get that Nile under my control. And yeah, eventually I can stop anyone bringing armies around near me. That would be great. I can also get control of this part here to make this a nice collar that suits the Egyptian look a bit better. Yeah, surprisingly, well, actually not surprisingly, it still don't matter that I don't have any, well, it still don't matter that they're vassalized. And these guys are going to take a lot more to annex. It's going to take them me 4 years to get rid of them. 4 years at 6 points, which is actually pretty fast, so I cannot complain too much. Now, manpower-wise, we didn't actually lose that many men, but our income, in my opinion, isn't enough. Like, we're not getting enough power per month. Like, we're not income of manpower per month, basically. We got our new military tech there. So right now we are the best as the best. And I mean, if Babylon gets sieged, I'm pretty sure Persia just like annexes them outright. So Yeah, I'm glad I got Judah out from under that because, well, I'd rather they be protected by me. Now let's have a quick look on the tributary scale again. You're an island, so I want you. You're also in a great position near not near Europe, but you're near Italy. And technically you're in Europe, so that would be I would be slightly accurate on that. You know what? I don't want Sparta taking these, so I'm gonna quickly assert my dominance over them. Because Sparta, as much as I like you, I don't want you expanding too much now. Because, well, the Egyptian Empire must be founded, and the best way to do that is through tributary states. Yeah, we'll get you, and then we'll get this one, and then we'll say we're done for now. Like I'm gonna hold off again. I'm gonna leave most of my men on. I'm gonna leave everyone on manpower. Right now, manpower is the key to victory. Now, you know what? I'm gonna have annex a second vassal, ladies and gentlemen, at the same time as my first, because I would like a bigger stake on this island over here, on Crete. Actually, no. Yeah. We'll get Crete on first. So, how much would it take to get you annexed? Probably a gift, and you'll walk into my arms. You'll let me annex you. Nope. Okay. I'll improve relations for a couple of months. Who is this? Oh, that's Pharaoh. Doesn't need to do that anymore. So actually, do we get any gold income? We do. We got some gold income, which is why we have what's it called? Inflation. So improve relations with you for a little bit, and then we'll annex them outright. Because I'd like to get down here done really soon. But at the same time, I'd also like to get the up here, like Greece, done, because Greece is much better. And we have the trading and papyrus right now. That is actually something I don't think I've looked up for this mod, is the trading modifiers. So let's go to the trade goods. Actually, strategic goods. There we go. We'll go for the market share I currently have. So apparently I have this, but it doesn't say I do, which means I'm guessing I need to be. I think it's 20% to get the thing, or is it 25? Might be. I think it's a quarter. I don't know. But the things we're leading in is grain, glass, and papyrus. Papyrus makes sense. All the others is unfortunate. We have this is the market share value. So marble, we're still not production leader in a lot of this, but we have some. The one I think would be the best for us right now is the gold. Grain and salt would be lovely, and Olibanum would be good. Exotic vassals, definitely. But at the moment, I don't really have vassals. I have a vast amount of tributary states that haven't fully agreed to become vassals yet. So I don't make money off them in that sense. Actually, at the moment, I don't make money off any of my vassals. So, but that's more of a conscious decision because I don't need the money. Yeah, we need more political clout. Not political clout. We need more diplo clout. So I may have to miss a diplotech just to get that extra missionary. I mean, I probably wouldn't have to get rid of that missionary, but yeah, as I want more of my vassals annexed sooner rather than later, we're going to unfortunately have to do that. The good thing is I can make these guys into a vassal, which is great. Persia definitely seems to be having a bit of a hard time in that war, which is honestly not my problem. And we gained a bit of corruption, which means our income's going to tank for a bit. Wait a minute. There we go. Now it's tanking. I like to make sure I get rid of my stuff really quickly. And you don't actually want to be my non-autonomous vassal, so I'm actually going to have to improve relations with them for a bit. Which means we may actually get Kush done before we even start the process on those guys. Militarily, I would like the Morale of Armor one. It's not too expensive, so I can't complain. So yeah, that'll give me a decent amount of points, which means I get the more points, the more techs, which is what I need. So how long is it going to take? Probably quite a while, actually, so we can work on that for a while. Babylon, you're definitely a problem. So hopefully they'll stop being a problem soon enough. So still got 9 tributary states we can make. They are currently still all in Greece. Oh no, there's one down here, but I don't know what they will be called. So I took a loan. Oh fuck. You know what, we're going to ignore the corruption for a minute. And they're not even going to go run down and get them. So I'm going to go kill those guys because they're my vassal. My vassal will, of course, siege them. So I'm going to just move you back after you're done. So yeah, how much money have I got to pay? I've got to pay 516. You know what? Get rid of that, and we'll do what we can. Pain in my ass, ladies and gentlemen. Pain in my ass. Alright, there we go. Take that money. I'm not going to pay the debt back straight away, but yeah, still, it's good. It's good to at least get a handle. So we should be losing. We should have no inflation next month from next month. No corruption. Sorry, there we go. And now we're making. Wait, why are we only making 3 ducats? Why is my income tanked again? This is interesting, at the same time confusing. Including state maintenance, interest. I mean, my advisors aren't more expensive. I was making 22 ducats earlier. I'm going to blame drought. I'm going to blame that. I'm just going to ignore it for now. That loan will be paid back soon enough, so I'm not going to worry. There we go. Non-autonomous. Good. No longer need to worry about these little idiots. They will be annexed, and life will be great. So that's amazing. Gives us more of a hold on Crete, and we can see if it's worthwhile to make into a state. At the moment, it's making me 0.17, but that's only because that's all it can make. The good thing is Crete is an entire state. Like it's not just it's not split into 2. It's 1, so it's much better for us. The November of 21, and you're still March 22. So, I mean, I could prepare another vassal to be annexed. You know, we'll prepare you. You're pretty close. A quick gift of gold will probably get them into my, well, get them to the stage of annexation I want them at. And you know what, this 9k army I'm actually going to get rid of because, yeah, we were at that point in the year where all our production was focused on making food, not money. So, see, I actually forgot that that's a thing. And you still have my last gift. Oh, well, I'll marry you then. Wait, no, not you. You. I'm already annexing you, so you don't matter anymore. Here, game, have my only 50 ducats so I can make you into an autonomous vassal and mint you for money. Surprisingly, none of my vassals are actually upset with me yet. Something I'm sure will not continue to happen. But hey, what can you do, ladies and gentlemen? What can you do? Alright, these guys are done, which means they're a double province, which means these guys should go pretty quickly, which is great. I am losing from Diplo every year, but that's not a big problem. Now, again, army just goes. Navy goes to Memphis. And trade goes to the Nile. You go to the Nile as well. Apparently I'm going to make a loss in the Nile. I don't know why. Well, I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, we're going to get you done. You don't want to become a non-autonomous yet, so that's fine. We'll keep working on you until you do. Good thing about Kush is they'll only have men, which means I won't have to worry about what to get rid of too much. Fire that leader, so I'm actually getting my 7 military points as I should. How much money? Where do we make our main amount of money? Currently it's taxes, so kind of contemplating putting my tax up. But you know what? No. I'd rather get my military admin tech, so we'll work on that first. Arteries is no longer... Okay, it's nothing to do with me. Alright, next month these guys are done. Gonna get ready to get rid of their armies, because their armies don't matter anymore. Oh, we finally hit 1,000 development, that's nice. Whoa. Persia wants me to join the war against Lydia. The war that has no war name. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this is going to be here in the next part, so let's decide. Because I think I'm going to end my session here. Right, so Persia declared the war. So Persia is against Lydia. Wait, who is Lydian allies? None of the people I have currently on my thing. You're not Lydia. We will help against Lydia. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the next part we'll do that. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.